my teachers and to all my fellow friends. Today, I would like to present a speech entitled Teenagers of Today. What is a teenager? A teenager is a creature far different from that of any other. These strange beings are classified into the species of the Homo sapiens ranging from 13 to 18 years of age. Through the years, it seems that a teenager has grown more to be a separate class in itself rather than a certain time period in life. Although teenagers are almost a separate species of the human race, none of them are really quite the same. From head to toe, everything about a teenager is unique. The way they dress is different. The way they act is different. Even the way they speak is different. Teenagers are known to be moody, insecure, argumentative, unscrupulous, impulsive, reckless, and rebellious. Teenagers are also characterized by odd speaking patterns, often growth spurts, and slump behavior. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that teenagers suffer from succumbing to various influences? One of the influences is friends. Most teenagers rather spend most of their time with their friends than staying at home. Mostly on weekends, they gather around food stalls to talk about the events which will happen over the week. They even hang out with friends at night. After spending the whole night, these extroverts will return home nearly blue while their parents wait for them anxiously. The next day, their daily routines will be interrupted as they feel new until they are aware of start something. Alcohol abuse is one of the biggest drug problems in teenagers who go to school or to college. Teen alcoholism is one of the main issues concerning almost all communities, families, and schools. The teenagers start to take drugs because they are under tremendous stress. Alcohol makes them feel good and happy as they get a break from their problems. Therefore, they drink because it helps them escape from reality or cope with the stress that can be caused for some students. Some teenagers are rebellious for their parents. They often behave very rudely against their parents, do not obey and follow their advice. The first concern is lack of communication between the teens and the parents. The parents might be busy with their important jobs and other activities. They may not have all the information to what their child are doing when they are not present. Teenagers argue about many of their problems to their friends. They may think that their parents are not giving them enough freedom to deserve after comparing themselves to their other friends. Popular culture, fashion, and music also influence them. For example, rock star music and heavy metal cause the teens to follow the style and dress in a different way. They have all the black makeup that even parents don't like. Then, the results are that parents began to ground their kids and this is worse for them and they become more rebellious with their parents. What teens need is acceptance and to be appreciated. They have good relationships with others. Youth should have the access to conversation and the caring adults. They need adults to have a positive view of them and to make them more seriously by becoming more understanding and accepting. They need guidance and limits because they can be very inconsiderate. They also need more information of being a teenager. It is very crucial to guide them with useful information to deal with the stress and conflict. In conclusion, teenagers need to give affection and love. Help them cope with emotions. They need encouragement instead of lecturing. Always remember, a teen is never too old to love and to care. Thank you.
It is difficult to express my gratitude and love to you all. You know this saying, a dog wags its tail with its heart. Well, I am like that dog today. I want to say so much, but I can hardly find the words. So, I'll just say that you are the greatest blessing in my life. This day is the expression of your love to me. I realize this, but also it is the event when I see all of you gathered in the same place. So now, you will think you have to listen to my long and boring confession. Well, you are right. I'll try to make them shorter and funnier, but still, it remains long and boring. So listen to me. Thank you. Thank you for being with me all that difficult time. Your support and understanding gave me the strength to continue fighting. Without you, I would give up. But then you would come or call, and I would remember why I'm so in love with this wonderful life. Because of you. You are my world, and I am sincerely grateful to God for giving me such loving and caring friends. Your support was crucial for me this year. When I achieve my due to your help, I will graduate my true passion. I can wait when I can apply my skills and knowledge into practice. Love and gratitude. This is what I feel standing now in front of you. Love and gratitude. These are the best emotions one can imagine. I am happy to love you and to be grateful to you. I know that you love me too, but it is by mistake. You think I am an ideal, a perfect daughter, a noble friend, or a lofty relative? Well, you are wrong. I have to work match on myself. I am not a leopard which never changes its stripes. So I would like to assure you that my goal in my life is to become as wonderful as you think I am. As far as this goal attainment requires much more effort, skills, and time, I hope that you will help me in it, as always. Just like all the girls, I dreamed of many things, people, and events in my childhood, but I couldn't even imagine that someday I would have such wonderful friends and family. I deeply appreciate your support, guys. Thank you so much. So before in the end of my speech, I want to cite you a poem, not mine, but rather by Richard Macmillan. Okay, this is it. What is a dream? What is a dream? A dream is a goal and inspiration. A dream is where hopes live. A dream is something to chase when life drags us down. A dream is a song in the wilderness, good flowering from the man of evil. That is a dream. Get yourself a dream. Touch God and pray, and never ever let your dream get away. With you, my dearest, my dream is always near. So thank you very much. That will be all. I hope you will be touched in my speech. Thank you very much. Good day.
Hello everyone, my name is Marielco John and I'm here to present a short speech about graduation. Has it ever occurred to you that graduation day is a bit like looking into a kaleidoscope? It's full of pictures jumbled together, all of which together make up your life. There are the images of your glowing years with your family and friends. Then, there are the pictures of your student activities, the classmates you met, and finally, the wonderful excitement of the day, your graduation day. The pictures of your future are very vague because, of course, none of us know what the future holds. Today, we have the good feel factor that comes from knowing that we have done our best. We have achieved and qualified. We didn't do it alone, of course. All along the way, we had the wonderful support of our families and the encouragement and help of our children. It is likely that some of us took this for granted as only our due. Today, though as mature and newly qualified adults, we recognize that without the backup, we could not have succeeded. So So today, I know my fellow students would like to join me in saying how much we appreciate all those who have helped make this day possible. Included in that are our fellow students. They pored over the textbooks with us, drank innumerable cups of coffee with us, and exchanged gifts with us. That is probably what has given us the most important education of all. After all, when we enter the working world, we will be working with all sorts of people from varying backgrounds, and our experience here will tell us it's a good thing, that the world is full of wonderful people with different ideas and talents. From now on, we will be taking our talents and beliefs with us wherever we go. We have learned anything, and that is we have to be adaptable, ready to take chances and go different. The day of a job or life is almost gone. These days, we have to be ready to update our knowledge, add to our skills, and be ready to cope with change. That's the challenge before us, and it is one that we will all meet in our different ways. Some of us will want to stay at home, others travel the four corners of the earth, and some will like to work alone, while others will want to work in partnership. Whatever we do and wherever we go, we won't forget today. Hopefully, in years to come, we will meet up with our friends again at the college reunion. That is, of course, something we have to organize, so I am sure you will understand that we will have to go out of town tonight to make a stand. Finally, I would like to wish my fellow graduates now, there's a nice ring to it, doesn't it? I would like to wish them health and happiness in the future and the satisfaction of knowing that whatever they do, they will do it well. After all, they are graduates of STI College of Piñas, and that is just another name for the College of Excellence.
My name is Rita James. My speech is about the value of friendship. Most of us have friends and anyone can have one. But what is friendship? It is the relationship between friends that create bonds. We all have different definitions of a friend, but for me, a friend is a companion that is always by your side, giving you a shoulder to lean on, helping you to resolve all your problems, and always cheering you up when you're feeling down. The value of friendship is priceless. No amount of tangible things can replace the effort to exert to make everyone as happy. It is hard to find a real friend. Sometimes it takes a very long time to find a real friend. Friendship can also arise from some conflicts that we encounter, such as arguments and misunderstandings. But if we could overcome all of those, a greater bond between friends could be obtained, and thus a stronger and deeper friendship would eventually arise. Acceptance of each other's view is a must to build and maintain a harmonious relationship among friends. For without acceptance, friendship would not exist at all. Friendship is a give and take relationship. We need to have each other to gain back and trust to establish such relationship. Friendships are forever, and thus we should value our friends like a giant that could stand without anything that would come its way. The value of friendship cannot be described in a single word. Instead, we should find it with ourselves and be able to nurture ourselves and be able to nurture it by sharing with others. We should keep friendship grow even if our friends are far from us. Thus, communication is always important to feel a presence of care, a care of valuable friendship. Again, my name is Rita Jenny, and my speech is about the value of friendship. Thank you.
Hi, I am Karen Newbrook, and my speech is about graduation speech. Let me start by saying that I am very proud to be addressing you today as a student of STI College, Las Piñas, for the last time. In some moments, we shall receive the diplomas and become the 2015 graduates. I guess that after the strain of final tests,
credits, and exams, not to mention the time-consuming graduation, thesis, and its nerve-wracking presentation. Most of us were looking forward to this moment. Look at your group mates and your teachers, because from now on, life will scatter us around the world, and most of us will meet only at the alumni party. Recall all the best memories and moments we've shared. We came so suntan and so full of summer stories that the teacher had difficulties silencing us up to start the lecture, and we tried hard to write it down with fingers, stiff from a long idle vacation time. Remember our coffee breaks, our bully times, when we gathered together and shared food. Recall your student friends with whom you tried to answer the eternal questions and find the sense of life. Remember the surprise we all felt when we understood that we are no longer the youngest in the campus. When the freshmen fusing around and asking for directions caused us to smile at them and patronize them. Remember your favorite teachers who made you feel a tiny spark of interest glowing inside you and managed to support this spark and help us to discover who we are and what we like to do in the future. Remember everything that served this moment in your memory. We are now standing on a real adult life. From now on, no one will put us an A or an F for well or poor results, homework, and evaluate our progress. We are free to go to our own way, and it will be absolutely different for everyone. Others will rush to apply their skills and practice and become good employees. Some of us will require time to think and will go traveling. When studies are over, it is time to create our own life. And for this, we have the whole world at our disposal. The main thing is to search for the job that you really like and have persistence and faith. The favorite job is not fine lying in the street. It should be looked after. But in the end, it will be there for you. And you'll feel it's a cup of tea as soon as you start. Don't settle and keep looking. But however winding and different our life paths will be, we are all graduates of one institute, and we share common concepts in spiritually and freedom. The school gave us an opportunity to get a good academic training, balance our personal priorities, and feel free to choose whatever path we like. We have gained education. That is what survives and what has been learned and has been forgotten. So let me wish you luck and perseverance. I wish you all success on your life path. I hope to hear all about you well before the alumni party. Congratulations and good luck to us. Today, this is our chance to say thank you to everyone who touched our lives. To our parents who stood by us no matter what. To our professors who tried to instill in us a passion for learning. To our friends who were there for good times and bad times. And to all others who depended. Without you guys, there would be no purpose for being here. Thanks to all the kind, loving people I've met during my time in STI college. Today, we have the good philosopher from knowing that we had done our best. We have achieved and qualified. We didn't do it alone, of course. All along the way, we had the wonderful support of our family and children. Today, though mature and duly qualified adults, we recognize that without the backup, we could not have succeeded. So today, I know my fellow students would like to join me in saying how much we appreciate all those who have helped make this day all possible. Finally, I would like to wish my fellow graduates to have a good health and happiness in the future and the satisfaction It's knowing that whatever they do, they will do it well. And with not everyone, God's will.
Good morning, ma'am. My speech is about love is more powerful than hate. Love and hate are one of the strongest opposites in our dichotomous thinking. Why then unhappy love often turns into deep hate and ruins relationships? A person in love loves everyone. This overwhelmingly positive feeling can change the world drastically. A person in hate becomes an enormous destructive force. It drives to an abyss of violence. Have you ever experienced a real light of love and real darkness of hate? Love may be powerful than hate because, as it was in the song, love can lead to hate, whereas hate never, even metaphorically, produces love. Love is powerful because it gives birth to a new positive challenges. Love changes person, enriches the world, extends the horizons, enhances opportunities, brightens friendships, and deepens emotions. A personal love has a specific aura, a peculiar kind of energy that is given off, scattered in all directions like the light of myriads of stars, sliding through ages, celebrating Juliet, Laura, Natasha, Ophelia, Desdemona, all those love stories, powerful in their complexity of feelings and emotions, all about eternal love. But love can go away. It simply disappears, vanishes. So powerful to disappear. Or love never goes away. Love's components are intimacy, passion, and commitment, with all their variations. Consummate love balances them all is rare. If Romeo and Juliet had lived longer, would they have loved each other with the same intimacy, passion, and commitment? I have doubt. Love is powerful because it can transform. It is, in fact, the transforming process of a flexible relationships in which intimacy remains stable. Who ever lived to hate? Love is powerful because it drives, navigates, directs, and makes our existence meaningful. Hate invites loneliness, whereas love denies it. Hate ruins personality, whereas love builds ego identity. Hate results in act of violence, whereas love leads to amazing act of kindness. Hate destroys, whereas love creates. Hate is war, whereas love is peace. Hate is bad, whereas love is good. Hate is revenge, whereas love is constructions. Hate is meaningless, whereas love is meaningful. It is impossible to love to hate. It is always love that gives birth to love. That's why love is more powerful than hate. Before I end this speech, I would like to say that discover your powers, discover loving yourselves. Be sure you're more powerful to love than to hate. Keep love inside, and all will be always fine. Thank you.
Good day to each and everyone. I'm Marie Abigail Arneria, and I will present a short graduation speech. Where to from here? The answer to that question is as varying as the students who make up this year's graduating class. Many of us know exactly which step to take, whether that step is an internship, a full-time job, or even a backpacking trip. Others, like me, will tell you we have no idea. The big thing about college is learning about yourself, and many of us will leave our majors with some vague idea of the job we'd like to get or business we'd like to start. I'm a totally different person than I was coming in as a freshman 4 years ago. I hope I'm also a better one. I suppose real life experience that will teach all of us a lot either way. The big thing I learned, and again, I'm probably speaking from a lot of us here, is that we only get about one trip about this rock. So we might as well enjoy it. To everyone who touched our lives, we say thank you. To parents who stood by us no matter what. To teachers who tried to instill our passion for learning. To administrators who wanted to make our college experiences as amazing as possible. To advisors who helped us decide what path to take. And to friends who were there for pizza parties, study sessions, and everything in between. And to all others we depend on. Without you, without each other, there would be no purpose of being here. And so, STI College Class of 2014, I invite you to take your tassels, flip them, and toss those hats in the air. Why? We did it. It's certainly a huge milestone. I'm sure most of us will remember this day. If not the night after, clearly for the rest of our lives. Sincerely and from the bottom of my heart, thank you all.
To my fellow graduates, our professors, and our distinguished guest speaker, a pleasant evening to each and every one of us. This day, as all of us had waited, can be summed up into 3 words. We made it. Yes, we made it up to this point. 4 years of laughter, pain, tears, joy, failures, success and celebrations all leads to this day. But to this past 4 years pick today, this is just the beginning. In retrospect, all those 4 years we've been through are just the preparation. Nothing but to stimulate what we are about to experience in this new game we fondly called life. As we walk past the door in this great institution, we bring all along the values and discipline it instilled in us. Armed with experiences, we will lead this generation with trust and care, just as our alma mater taught us. We are now receive our education. We equipped to take on this world. Our life is now our destiny and ours to create. We must simply build a strong foundations. For the future, we must independently build and design. To my fellow graduates, our time has come. And as one, we aim to make our school proud and our country a better place. In the end, let us acknowledge our great institutions and all those people who are instrumental in our success, knowing that without them, our plans and ideologies would be nothing. Allow us, graduates, to give back all the honor to you, our parents, our professors, and to our alma maters, and to the greatest teachers of all, our Almighty Father. To God be the glory. Thank you and congratulations again, graduates.
Hello everyone, I'm Annalena Peña, and my speech is about graduation speech. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. It doesn't matter that your dreams came true if you spent your whole life sleeping. So get out there and go for it. But don't be caught waiting, because nothing really happens in the future. Whatever happens, happens now. So live your life where the action is, now. The person who you're with most in life is yourself. And if you don't like yourself, you're always with somebody you don't like. It's unimaginably hard to do this, to stay conscious alive in the adult world, day in and day out. Do one thing at a time. Give each experience all your attention. You must knock on doors until your knuckles bleed. Doors will slam in your face. Pick up yourself up, dust off yourself off, and knock again. It's the only way to achieve your goals in life. You have a choice. You can either be a victim of passive circumstance or you can be an active hero of your own life. Today, we are throwing our cups in the air, getting ready to go different ways, to tackle the world head on, my friends, and to start the very first phase of adult life with all it entails. No more running home to mom, but making her proud of of what, but making her proud of the lives we live and showing our dad we're not slums. So today, as we sit in this great big hall, we'd like to give our thanks to you all for being there when we needed you. Now it's our turn to show what we do. I don't know how, why, or when, but goodbye, my friends, until we meet again. Okay na. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am Mary Grace Pedante, and my speech is all about congratulations and take a speech to someone. I would like to congratulate our beloved classmate Giselle Shurun for winning the second runner-up of Miss STI 2014 on the national competition. I would like to thank each and every one of us who support Gio and Kurt on stage. Despite of our complicated situation, even our throats are not well conditioned and yet tired after the competition. But still, we are willing to stay and support them until the end. But we did not get disappointed to that. We claimed the title, we claimed the victory. And for you, Gio, our classmate, may you continue to walk as sure-footed as you always have. May you remain as grounded as you have always been, while you're aiming your dreams and goals in life. And may you stay in mind and spirit and forever young. We have seen you purposely through tears and laughter, in and out of relationships, and onward towards your goals still to be achieved. Through all of these magical milestones, may you remain positive and empathetic. You embody the passion and zest for life that is infectious, and we have all shared in this moment. We have been magical and many and every day. And today, you stand on the brink of new chapter in your life. Please know that we are so incredibly proud of you and we love you. And again, we congratulate you and always have the mind of Christ. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sarah J. Royo, and I'm here to present about dreaming. How often do you dream or aspire? How do people struggle to act upon their dreams? Is it fear of failure, insecurity in their abilities, or chalk it up to wishful thinking that holds them back? Isn't it amazing how people only dream of greatness? Dreaming is the easy part. Acting on a dream is harder. Recognizing the dream is a journey. On the simplest level, it takes commitment, time, desire, and courage, but really is something great, easily realized. People have their own dreams in life. It is always a good thing to have an ambition in one's life. A person without an aim or ambition in life is an unfortunate person. Without a set aim, a person can achieve nothing in this life. An ambition is an incentive to a person to work hard and to achieve success in life. You can give up. You know why? Because if you give up, then it is not your dream. It's not what you passionate you, because you do not give up on your dreams, even if it hurts to try. Dreaming is recognizing and embracing the potential for greatness and speaking in all areas of your life. Believing in your dreams and your ability to accomplish them. Keep your dreams in front of you. Never forget, if you can dream it, you can do it. Thank you, that's all.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm-up applause please for our next speaker, Ms. Evelyn Royal. Our distinguished guests, my professors, our teachers, my fellow students and classmates. Good morning, everyone gathered here today. Thank you for the opportunity to speak to you today about learning. When I first entered STI, not a few have asked me why I need to enroll and study again. My answer would always be, because I wanted to learn more. That answer of mine, more often than not, would solicit either a shrug or an amusing look. Yes, I wanted to learn more. I have always believed that life is a continuous learning. Every circumstances in life, no matter how good or unfavorable they may be, shall give us lessons which we may use right away or be stored in our system to be used and utilized when the need arises. At this age, I still have what seems to be an unending quench for learning or acquiring knowledge. It may be satisfied by gaining new ones or reinforcing or modifying what I have previously learned. Every opportunity to learn, I take it, I grab it, I feel excited about it. Others may be forever searching for what they call fountain of youth. Well, for me, youth or being young comes from within. It is an attitude or a way of life. As I have always believed, being young is being with a group of dynamic, energetic, beautiful people who have the same principle as mine when it comes to learning. Just like you, my audience here today, who knows that the secret to youth is no secret at all. One just needs to forever be wanting to learn something new, reinforcing what had previously learned, and apply the lessons learned to the current situation at hand. Truth be told, learning has no age limit. It has no boundaries either. Learning can be fun no matter what age you are in. Yes, learning doesn't come with age, but with the determination to improve oneself. It is in the person's heart, mind, and state of being. Learning doesn't have to stop, because when one refuses to learn, he might either be 6 feet under or enrolled in an institution for mental health. Our mind is made up for continuously acquiring new things to learn. Why would we stop it from doing what it should be doing best? My favorite quotation about learning, which I would like to share with you today, is that you are old when you stop learning, even at the age of 20. And so I say, I will still be so young, even if I reach the age of 80 or beyond, because I tell all of you present here at this moment, I will not stop learning. And that being said, I leave the question to you now. When it comes to learning, how old or young are you? Thank you very much for listening. Let us all acquire knowledge. Let us all learn something new. Good morning again, everyone. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. This much honor and privilege that I am taking in front of you is a very memorable occasion, our graduation day. Dear school administrators, college deans and professors, family, friends, and distinguished guests, my fellow graduates, today is a day to be thankful and be inspired. We have much to be thankful for. Here at STI College, we have received great education with high regards, values, and morality, thanks to our kind administration and professors. Now, we are prepared to
to move forward and take on whatever challenges which will come. Let me take this opportunity to thank first and foremost my family, my beloved parents and siblings. They are among the best things God has given to me. It's good to know that we have our family on our side, supporting us along the way. Thanks, Papa. Thanks, Mom, for ensuring a bright future for me by way of following education. I know you're very proud of me and for what I have achieved. Secondly, to our professors, our second parents here at STI, who feed us with all knowledge every step of the way, from freshman to senior year. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir, for your patience, for the wisdom, and for all your great efforts. We are much equipped now to face more challenging world outside school. Thank you as well to our dear school, STI College, the institution that has long been a source of solid foundation of our elder brothers and sisters. May you continue to provide quality education and produce students of high integrity and commitment to excellence. Above all, glory and thanks to God, the eternal source of our strength and wisdom. For without Him, we are but nothing. My dear fellow graduates, let us also thank each other. May the friendship we have made here at STI will last a lifetime. I hope to continue to help and support each other. After this graduation ceremony, let us open our minds and our hearts for growth. Let us prove to each and everyone our worth. Young as we are, we must do our share in making our community and country as a whole a nice place to live in. My dear fellow graduates, let us all continue aiming for excellence in our chosen profession. Be an inspiration and be a good role model to others. Again, to our school administrators, college deans and professors, families, friends, and distinguished guests, my fellow graduates, thank you and congratulations